We are back with some more Switch Sports Golf online content. Today, I am starting at the bottom of S5. Definitely going to be making some progress here today. I just played a few warm-up games and just lost them both. So there's a little bit of pressure on this game. I got to start winning now that I think my warm-ups are done. But we're on hole 8. I'm going to go about 3.5 with backspin. That's probably a bit light. But we'll see. Yeah, I spin back pretty close to the fringe. But we'll sink the putt anyway. It was only a 12-footer, so good birdie to start it off. Okay, so only 2 birdies there. It looks like there were only 2 pars as well, and the rest bogeys. So starting off going to be tied for first, but only to 1 person, so this game is starting off pretty good. We have hole 9 here. Doesn't look like the wind is going to allow us to get a eagle putt, but the chip in, you never know. Looks like the pin is in a bit of a difficult position for the chip in. You're going to need to have some precise backspin, I think. You know what? I might be able to go full power and no backspin. I might go past the hole, but I should still be pretty close, so I'll give it a go.
Nice shot.
Well, I ended up getting like 3.9, so on accident I didn't mean to go full power. And I barely clipped the bunker, so I think full power would have been really good there. But I'm just a bit of a bot. But a bot that knows how to chip, so we'll take the birdie there. That'll definitely keep me in first place. And the chip in there does keep me in first place. It actually extends my lead a bit because I now have solo control over first place with a 3-point lead over second. On to hole 1 we go for the first hole of the semi-finals. It's only 4-mile-an-hour wind here, so there could be some chip-ins. It's not very aggressive wind. And let's see if I can secure it here with a 9-iron chip.
Nice shot.
No, not even close. That wind carried me a surprising amount.
Nice on.
Like way more than I thought I would for some reason. But we'll take the birdie. I mean, it is hole 1. Birdie is all but guaranteed here. So a good 30 points after 3 holes here. And a number of birdies there. So gonna maintain my 3-point lead. No surprise. I mean, hole 1, the standings are likely to stay the same. And we're moving on to hole 2. Bit stronger wind this time, but very birdieable. I mean, this is a pretty consistent game so far. I think we can finish it off with 50 points.
Nice
I
shot.
shouldn't speak too soon, I guess. We could get, like, hole 20 with 33-mile-an-hour wind next hole.
Nice
But a
on.
pretty decent approach there. I went a little bit under 3.5 on the 7 just to account for the strong tailwind. The hole was at the back of the green too, so got to account for that. And a nice putt to secure 40 points going into the final. And by the looks of it, I'm going to be extending my lead to 5 points. Looks like Big Bean, who was in second, got the par. Oku, who was in third, got the birdie. So a 5-point lead going into the final. We're on hole 17. I will not blow a 5-point lead, but I'm going to have to try pretty hard if I want to get a birdie and maintain the clean 50 points for the end of the game. So definitely spoon here, I think. A bit under full power. I'll just raise the power bar up to where the rough line is. and pretty much hope that that's enough.
Nice
Okay,
shot.
did not mean to curve that. That's unfortunate. Somehow made it onto the green though, even though I bounced on the rough too.
Nice on.
We will take a very nice long putt to secure 50 points and finish off the game. Just enough power there, perfect adjustment. Overall, it was a pretty good game though. We had the chip on 9 and then the nice long putt on 17. 50-point performance, an 8-point lead at the end of it, but this lobby wasn't too high rated, so I'm not expecting a lot of rank here. We will check how much I'm getting though, how much I'm going to be gaining before we jump into the next game. And there it is, honestly a decent amount. I will see you in game number 2. Alrighty, game number 2 here. Ooh. Okay. Looks like we somehow find an even worse lobby than the last game. Although, when you play against B+ players, it's a little bit, it's not risky, but sometimes they're probably not the skill level that their rank suggests. Because like 1 or 2 more wins for them, they'll be ranking up somewhere into the A or S players. So I could be playing like an S5 player, 1 win away from S5. Or I could be playing an A25 player, 1 win away from A25. So I have no idea how this game will go. I will look to get the win though. All I have to do is beat everybody else, regardless of their rank. And that's how you win games and continue to rank up. So starting in hole 7 here, pretty strong wind. I think like 3 3/4 dots with backspin probably.
Nice shot. Nice
Okay,
on.
could have given it a bit less power, but I mean, on the green. Okay, if I had gotten more power there, I think that would have gone in because my ball would have spent less time on the hill, so there would have been less time to push it down away from the hole. And I was intending to get more power. Most of my practice swings were above 2 dots. But of course, come the real swing, it was not. It was underpowered. But that's okay. Hey, I don't want Nintendo to make a complete game. I would rather Nintendo release a game that has terrible mechanics. Oh, sarcasm, in case you couldn't tell. Starting off in a losing position to some freaking B players, so gotta clutch up here. I mean, quote-unquote B players, no idea what their hidden rank is, I guess I could say. But no excuses, I gotta win this game.
Nice shot.
Now, with strong tailwind, or sorry, headwind, I would go 3-iron for the stroke 2. I don't think this is strong enough headwind though, I think I still have to go driver. Alright, barely slide under the trees there. I'll take it though, onto the fairway. In full power 7, is it enough? The wind's a bit of a headwind, so I'm just going to go a bit more power with backspin, I think. Just play it a little bit safe. Ah, well, I didn't even get the wind right anyway. But I'm not in the worst position. Putting downhill on the hole 9 green is always tough though, so this is not a gimme birdie by any means. Well, we do sink this putt compared to last time on hole 7, so a birdie here. Well, the birdie will keep me in the game. It'll be a good base for my comeback that I am about to make. Looks like there was 1 birdie from the person first who thinks the winking emote means anything. Obviously, they're not winning, so they're kind of just embarrassing themselves by emoting like that. The confidence is admirable, I will say, and you know what? I will play the game. I'm gonna pretend like I'm nervous, pretend like they're way better than me, and then I'm literally going to crush them so hard. It's gonna be great. I think 3.5 here. Maybe add some backspin just to slow my ball down when it hits the green.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's good. That backspin wasn't necessary. I would have gone and rolled way past the green had I not got that, so good shot there. Obviously could have gone a bit less power, but... A birdie is fine, and one that will get me into a tied position for first place. Okay, now she's swagging, even though she's not even in first place anymore. Well, she's still going to be in first place, but it'll be a tie. And if you're tied with the big sensei, you're losing, pretty much. So, looks like, I think the laugh emote is necessary right now. And on to 14, it looks like there's a strong headwind, so most likely not going to go across the water through the trees. Yeah, this will actually be really difficult because now I have to get precision power so I don't go in the bunker, and precision aim so I don't hit the trees.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think I can make it onto the green from here, though. We're downhill, and there's a max headwind, so unless I pump Sensei with steroids, I don't think he's strong enough to make this.
Nice shot.
He's not even close. Just over 3 dots, is that enough? It is enough. Well,
Nice approach.
it's not enough for the chip in, it is enough for the nice approach.
Nice birdie.
Well, well, well. Look who's in first place, and look who is not dropping the wink emote anymore. Or the swag emote. Funny how that works, hey? On to hole 20 here. Oh, there she goes with the swag emote. Got the good T position, and it's funny that she got the bad T position too. Kind of just like rubbing salt in the wound. I actually don't know if we can make this with the wind. If anyone's going to make it though, it's going to be me with my T position. I do have the best position for this hole.
Nice shot.
And I'm obviously just the most skilled golfer of the three of us, so. Except that person got a little farther than me, so I guess not. Well, this is an interesting place to be. I think, well, I don't know. I think just full send and land in the bunker is probably what I want to do. I'll clip the tree, I think, and land in the bunker. Okay, never mind. I didn't clip the tree. Didn't land in the bunker. If I had known the wind was going to push me that far to the right and my ball was going to go so high, I would have gone less power. But I didn't think the spoon would get the ball high enough, but anyway. Yeah, there's no way that chip was going in with the topography of the green and the wind as it was. But that's fine, I'll take par here on hole 20.
Nice par.
Well, there it is. I went from 3 points down after the first hole to 5 points up after the final. 44 points, a terrible score, but it is a win nonetheless. We take wins of any shape and size, and I will be getting a little bit of rank there, not too bad. This is going to be part 1 of, I don't know how many, of a series titled Regaining My Lost Rank, which means I'm going to be playing until I gain S7, which is my peak. Once we're in S7, we'll be
Yes.
beelining towards infinity. But if you enjoyed today's video, do hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode in this series, and I will see everybody in the next video.